Warning: the following content may not be suited for younger or sensitive audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. So, where we left off, you guys saw Corsandus, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this." And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey, what if I just say no?
Then
you
he's
die.
gonna beat the
What
shit
if
out
I
of you.
leave?
I mean,
See,
I've
have a question.
already rolled his initiative, so
Yeah,
Yes.
nat 20,
That
right?
nat 20.
Hey
I have a
Max, what if
question.
instead I leave?
yes. Yes, what's up?
So, is there like a plus I need to add to that?
Yes. So when you're looking at your sheet, you see
Yeah.
that so there's your AC and then there's the INIT. And that-
INT?
The
INIT.
It is
Right.
one of the 3 boxes above your health.
Yeah.
It's the middle one. You're gonna use that plus.
Oh, okay. Where is rolls? I got a 6.
One thing
What is this initiative, guys? You gotta roll better.
that I recommend we switch the channel, the tech channel that's connected to the USB chat to the game 1 because it'll make things faster between you and so on.
Sorry for taking so long.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't-
initiative chat. Okay, yeah.
Heads up, by the way,
Oh!
because if I find the bot to be annoying, I'm going to be deleting every single Pokemon thing I see in Dice
Oh
Chat.
my god.
And
Just
Just
roll.
I'm gonna set it up so it. Wait.
And I heard you roll.
I'm gonna make it so it can't show up in Dice Chat. I'll just do that.
Max,
No,
can't
please.
you can't because some bots in the bot record so certain bots need admin and I am unless you want to go through and give their specific roles admin, you can, but I just have it so all bots have admin and everyone else can suck a dick.
Yeah.
I love you, but suck a dick.
I'll be
Hey,
deleting.
I'm just
Casey.
making it so.
Casey.
Don't worry, I know how to do this. I did this in my server.
Casey,
Don't worry
do
about it.
you
I got
have-
it.
Do you have DM Inspiration or Lucky?
4, 5, 6,
I don't think so.
I have
No.
lucky.
Then you can't. Hey,
I'll take
Casey,
a lucky
it's not,
on initiative.
Fine, we
It's-
just have shit initiative rolls today, I guess.
it's not a
Here's you with a
natural one.
21.
It's not a natural one, Casey, so be glad. Be glad it's not a natural one.
Would I have just
So I have
died if it was a natural?
No, you would have
Also,
been
No.
I
fucked.
know.
Really
Wouldn't
rolling low initiative rolls.
You would have been fucked in the first round, though.
No,
Okay, so
I don't run
since
my
that
campaign like that,
happened-
Cameron.
Ah.
Pay attention, bitch.
I did not know that. Also, we didn't have a lot of natural one before, so I'm sorry.
I've explained this multiple times because we've gotten nat 20s.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Dipshit, pay
I'm just-
attention.
I'm just dumb, Max. Okay.
Yes, you
know-
are. I love
you
you
know
for it,
that.
though.
We all
Love
love
you
each
too.
other.
Yes, we do.
I
Craig,
swear
you
to
go
God, we
second.
do. Cameron, do you want to be on thin ice?
I said
Yes.
Craig.
Put him on
Exactly.
thin ice. Put
Do
him
you wanna be on
ice.
thin
Do
ice?
Do it, please.
Casey, I will throw you in trash can anyways.
Do
Sorry.
it, you won't. Coward.
Okay, enough arguing, please.
This
Okay,
is
sorry.
joking, by the way.
Okay,
No, it
time
isn't.
to put this down
Alright.
in initiative chat.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Yes, you should be.
Did you guys not see what I rolled?
Oh, hey, listen, it could be worse.
We both are really close. I go before you though because I have a 6. You have a 5, so you go
Are,
last.
are you ready, little baby boy?
Actually,
Shut up.
I mean, Casey,
Don't
Max,
call me
would you
that.
allow it if I switched places with Casey so Casey can go before
Sure,
Idris?
you want to.
Okay. Casey, you now go before Idris.
Okay.
You have the 6 instead. I'll take the 5.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a message.
Oh.
I forgot I don't actually have that many spells.
Yeah, there's one level 8 old dudes here.
Man,
Well, no, because I'm just so used to Alia because she's a wizard. She has nearly like 50 spells. She has a
Mhm.
bunch.
look at Astral.
And then it's
Okay.
like,
Look at Cereal.
Top of the round, initiative. It's Corsandus.
Oh, whoa.
Just to remember, Bluma is still stuck to the ground, or what's their position right now?
Bluma is still currently stuck to the ground.
Uh,
Also, I hate to say this, but never mind.
Go. Say it. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask what was going on because I haven't had time to rewatch the video.
So basically, it was found out that you guys found out that you've actually never met Eris. The person who's traveling with you as Eris was actually the leader of the cult called the Storm Order.
Oh. Wait, is that the dude that was
so
in?
Max,
Yes.
Max, the Valkyrie reveal that you forgot to do.
Oh, so
That part.
also, so as you guys are, do any of you, before we start this initiative, do any of you look at the shards that you've collected?
Yes,
been
because Idris
so
would
focused on
be
his,
holding the one
so-
he has.
So
Yes,
as you guys look
Yes.
into them, you see figures within them.
Oh.
Do any of you take a closer look?
Yes.
Yeah.
Idris would.
I don't have one, so no.
Wait, I don't know if I have one or not.
You
So
wouldn't.
this,
Okay, never mind then.
this is, or you in these gems, you see the Valkyries.
Huh?
Huh.
yeah.
Wait, that would explain why Eris. Oh.
We're gonna need to research those once we get out of this.
Were we debated?
We were debated. We did great, guys. Good job. We're gonna die now.
catfish, guys.
Bro.
I mean,
So this is like.
I blame Idris. I blame Idris.
I do want to say, Zill
But Idris
has...
pointed it out. I would like to say that.
Zill
Too
she has one of the
late,
crystals,
though.
but she has not brought it out.
Very fucking late.
It is
But
what
anyway,
it is.
but
Just
anyway,
a little piss baby though.
So I need all of you, like, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
I make those with advantage.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Can I
I have
ask,
disadvantage too because I'm.
can I ask what this is, Max?
This is basically a grapple effect.
everyone?
I'm immune
Yes.
to being
Wait.
grappled,
Nat
Wait,
20.
I think.
Wait, even Bluma?
Bluma's already grappled.
Okay, so you don't have to roll this.
Then can I try to get out of it?
Yeah, you can roll strength.
I hope a nat 20 succeeds.
Saving for the. Saving for them? For sure.
I mean, I have a high dex, so
Max?
Give me a moment.
25.
oh wait, is there any damage dealt with this
The
man?
man didn't even confirm.
Yes, this damage is
Oh,
dealt with this.
okay. Then I have something
So
for
I'm
that.
pretty sure Zill and Idris got are trapped.
Hey, don't call us out like that.
I got a nat 20 though, baby.
Okay, at least one person in the family passed the check.
Let's go, baby. We
What about
vibing.
Bluma? Is she free
You know
or
it's
what?
bad when Soaps is the one doing good out of the
I'd
three of
see.
us.
Sorry, I just need a
What-
moment.
What
Yeah,
do you
give
mean?
Max
He's
a moment.
a sweetie boy.
Okay,
No.
so Bluma, you managed to escape, and Zill, you fail. Idris, you fail. Soaps, you pass. Odysseus passes. Nihilus, you fail, and Levi, you
So Max.
you fail.
Reaction, shield master. If there's any
Sure.
damage dealt with this, I have it.
Okay. And so those of you that failed take 35 slashing damage as these basically what you see is the same tendrils that captured Bluma have now came up from the ground and have captured you, and these shadows seem like sharper than any blade that you have ever fucking experienced. So even with like if you struggle against them, it cuts you. If it's just grappling you, it cuts you. And everyone who passed will take half damage.
Does this count as AoE or direct?
I think it's an AoE, like an area effect.
So I can use evasion to take
Kind of.
none then.
Yes.
Alright then.
Hey, yo.
I take
Well,
no damage.
Okay, but you rolled a nat 20. Didn't you already take the damage?
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
you
no.
already don't take any damage.
Wait,
No,
how
he
much
restores
damage
health.
did I take?
What? You
So,
take.
what about Bluma?
Bluma, so as you escape, it cuts you, and so you take a d10 of damage, which is just 2 damage.
Wait, do we have like a health thing or?
Yes.
Yes, your health is
Your
the number.
current
Hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so half of 30, like basic. So half of 35 would be.
Make
That
sure you're
18?
not doing average
Uh,
HP and you have the max.
Yeah, I have
Was
it
that double
set
checked
as
by
I have.
people?
Yep,
Okay.
because I set it Casey's sheet.
Just double checking, because okay, because it is Casey's first
Um,
combat, so I was double checking.
But
And we
yes,
did
you'll take
level up
18
too.
damage. Again, I've done.
Wait,
What level are we?
Have it
We're
down.
level eight,
Wait.
right?
Did we
Yes.
level up last session?
We're level 8.
Oh, okay, we're okay.
Anyway. So those of you okay, you guys as you guys are grappled, or you manage to just nearly escape it, or you escape what you are grappled by, you guys see him unsheath a sword, and this sword, it seems to be cracked. Like, almost like it had been shattered and put back together.
Do I recognize this from
Wait a
prior
minute.
information I
Oh,
was told
wait.
last time?
Wait a minute. Wait.
And so you guys, as he draws his sword from his back, he kind of, like, he flicks his hand down, and he does the whole, like, he basically slices the air with it. And as he does this, you guys see this blade come undone and then go back into place.
It
I'm
is.
gonna steal that. I
I
call
know
dibs on that sword. I call dibs. Fuck y'all.
Unfortunately for you, Bluma, this sword has already been guaranteed to a player.
No, fuck it. No, fuck it. I mean, she's gonna steal. At most, she wants to at least study that shit.
And it seems like each piece harmonizes with a different element.
Oh, shit.
And so he brings up his sword again and seems to say something as it shatters into pieces, and the pieces fall to the ground before they rise again. And oh god, I don't remember how many pieces there are. Fucking give me a moment.
I feel like I've seen this sword somewhere.
You
I know
definitely have.
it's-
Not staying here,
I know
man.
exactly what the sword is.
I not gonna lie. I think I showed you the sword.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
And that's
But
why
let
I'm
me see.
concerned.
So, I showed Max first. You fucking fool! Don't take that shit.
Careful what you show a DM. They will
Well,
use it on you.
I've had Shatterblade basically in my folder of stuff for a very long time because I played the game the mod originates for.
Wait, you played Blade and Sorcery?
Mhm.
Oh yes, I thought that was the weapon. Yeah.
Yes,
Woo!
it is. It is Shatterblade.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Shatterblade.
Oh,
that means we're fucked, by the way, guys.
Fucking, why aren't you working? Sorry, my multi-roll is not working.
And Max, it's like 27 pieces.
Also, Max, you.
First, you have to
wait,
put
no,
how many
actually,
times
no.
to multi-roll.
That's true.
Also,
sorry.
You're supposed to space the one in
One in
the.
the D.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No.
You
Yeah.
don't?
From what I noticed, you kind of had to.
Where the fuck is Silver's chat?
You have to space it. 'Cause
No,
it-
you have
it-
to. What you have to space is the how many times you want to roll it, not what dice it is.
there was no
Max
how many
didn't
times I wanted to roll it.
how many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the problem.
That's what I
That's-
was saying.
Anyway.
Holy.
Well, I was also saying, holy shit.
So they see one go directly to its target and the other just fucking fucks off into the god knows wherever.
My people need me.
It fucking pulls what Telesto was doing this week. It goes straight then up.
Fucking plus 13. What the fuck is that shit?
Anyway, so some of you are gonna get hit twice. One of you's gonna get hit twice. So I gotta figure out who all I'm hitting. Which of you are grappled?
Hello, sir.
Everybody but Stubbs
Idris
and
and
Bluma.
Zill, I think.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
How many attacks is that?
Okay.
That's 10 attacks.
10 attacks. Lovely.
Uh-oh.
I don't know who's getting that sword.
Possible.
It is this blade is basically an artifact. So
God.
that it basically this shatter point ability, you have 10 pieces that you can send out in one attack.
That's scary.
I want it. Whoever's getting it, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Bluma
Okay.
can steal it before they get it, though. She wants to
So-
study that to be fair.
Does a 30 and a 22 hit?
Does he? You say that?
A 30 and a 22 hit.
A 30 and a 22? Yes. You do.
Okay.
Does it 30? Bruh.
Wait, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, god damn it. I beat one of them. That's it.
I gotta look at the damage real quick.
I can shield you real fast if you want me to, Cameron. Or not Cameron, Isaac.
If you shield me and I use my reaction, I would hit Max. That's
Okay,
not bad.
so you take 11 and 15. 11 lightning damage and 15 fire.
Oh god, wait a minute. Max, is one of these radiant?
One of them is. Some of them are radiant and necrotic, because, yeah, lightning,
Fuck.
fire.
Okay.
Wait, question. Does this hit me too? Sorry. Wait, I'll do.
I'm gonna get to you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We're all
I'm
separate.
sorry. I was just checking. I'm sorry. That
Anyway. Okay. Odysseus.
Hi.
Does a 24 and an 18 hit?
I don't know.
Let me pull up your sheet real quick.
I don't want to do it.
Don't worry.
so
you're new.
You're
You will
going
learn.
to. So basically, that number that's right next to your initiative that says AC at the bottom,
Yeah.
that's your armor class. If 18 or 24 is more or is that number, then it hits.
Oh, then 24 hits.
Okay. Let
And
me show
Isaac.
it.
High AC.
Yeah,
Okay,
I used
yeah.
the reaction.
Yeah.
I'm able.
Yeah, Casey's got a really fucking nice AC. Anyway, Odysseus.
I wish I could max out.
Odysseus
my
takes
AC.
17 necrotic damage.
So would that be off of the HP?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to keep track of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
That is
Yes,
your
because
responsibility.
if you hit 0 hit
Necrotic,
points, you
If you-
have when you hit 0 hit points, you have to let the DM know because that will immediately put you into death saving throws each time it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, watch out for necrotic because necrotic actually cuts your health. So let's
No.
say
No.
yeah, 80
No.
health. No.
That
No.
depends. That's like vampires or undead shit you're thinking of, not chronic damage does not do that.
Huh.
Mhm.
And,
It's usually associated with like some certain undead draining your life force or certain abilities. It's just coincidental as necrotic. So necrotic damage does not do that. Vampires and mummies and shit does that.
Okay.
Also, don't mind my
So-
DM, Max. I'm just setting something up.
Okay. Sorry. I'm writing shit down because I realized I didn't do a bunch of shit. I didn't prep as much as I should have, but I was also like
Mood.
dying today. Anyway, so the nat one doesn't hit, but Zill does a 28 hit.
Yes.
Okay. I had to figure out which one that is, so it's right after 18. Okay.
I am scared of which one's fucking radiant.
You take
I'm
18 force
afraid.
damage.
Out of the 3 resistances and 1 immunity, it's one of the ones I'm not.
Idris does
hello,
a
I'm sitting
well, okay.
but don't mind me.
Yes.
But
So one of those
My
symbols.
AC is
So
17, to let you know.
all of those hit. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna do the
Which ones hit?
the last 4. The 33, 23, 18, 22.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
I'm
a
gonna
nat
do-
20 also.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh,
there's those
shit.
3, and then it is
Holy crap.
66. We have 2 more turns to go through before it's anyone else's turn.
Hmm.
This is why we don't fight a monk.
Anyway.
Don't fuck with monks. Remember this, kids.
Yeah, never screw with monks.
Okay.
You
Okay, so-
take 16, 22, 27, and 50 damage. Let me. Okay.
I
Give me
need
just a
to
moment.
calculator add that.
So you take 16 thunder, 22 psychic. Give me just a moment, because I gotta figure out fucking other elements. Because I didn't prepare it.
I need to add these up also.
Altogether it's 115 damage.
Fuck.
Excuse me, I'm down.
Oh, that was fast. Wait, who's down? Exactly
Idris.
like
Idris.
Idris just took 150
Bruno says
damage.
can't just
so...
laugh.
Yep,
Like,
there's
all,
someone-
like out of all that shit,
I only have
everybody here
120
is
health.
just the moment he just drops.
Anyway. So. Speaking of Bluma,
Uh-oh.
Bluma, you left a pile of shadows when you escaped. And one of those shadows basically spits out back at you, gets ready to stab you, and does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Instant karma be like,
I don't have much, man.
Never laugh.
listen, Mist, I told you he was trash. I
Um,
told you to be afraid. Do you fear
so-
him?
I'm not afraid. I'm just like none of this is making me afraid at all.
For now.
So, Mist,
Fuck, hold on.
Well, it's not like
Fucking
Riley, man.
That cheat.
Oh wait, I have questions for Max. Oh no.
Oh, you have questions for me?
Yep, I'm DMing.
Okay. I'll look at your DMs. I currently have like 16 DMs, so.
Oh yeah, 3 of those were for me. My bad.
Sorry. I wasn't one of them.
I had to set stuff up. Okay.
That's fair though.
So. Where did it go?
Let it go.
Fuck you.
I'm not gonna continue because I want to live.
Luna, you take 30, a mix of 30, or 30 piercing and, necrotic. And Bluma, you are currently impaled.
Oh god.
Huh?
Oh, lovely.
Impaled.
What
This,
does that mean?
basically, it is another, when an attacker impales you, basically you are in another form of restrained, except this is just a dexterity saving throw to see if you can get yourself unimpaled. Because this tendril is currently going through you.
Mmm, yummy. Sorry.
Casey, shut the
Um,
fuck up.
How big is that thing?
Hey,
Because
Max,
remember, Beetle Force on is not that big, so in reality, the television is dead.
Unfortunate.
hey Max, I'm a bit dummy, and I know this is weird to ask, like middle of combat, but what's the arena look like?
So this is basically a strip of land with a, basically you guys are fighting on a lake shore.
What is the light level of this shore?
I mean,
Is it like dim light, bright light?
it's
Dark
not, it's like a cloudy day.
Ah, I see.
Were you thinking about sunbeaming his ass?
No.
Wait, why is Nihilus above me? In the initiative?
Because I rolled a 19.
Yes.
Right.
Get better.
Anyway, one more attack.
Bro.
He doesn't use it. He just sits there with his arms crossed. Like really smugly. Actually, you know what? He is gonna use it.
Oh fuck.
Give me a
Oh
moment.
god, please no.
All of you are healed 17 hit points.
This fucker.
This cocky shit.
Oh hey, guess who's back at full?
I'm back at
Guys,
full
he's
actually.
toying with us.
Oh, I'm back at full too.
Anyway,
I'm
I am not.
Type 2.
Soaps, it's your turn.
I am
Yes,
not
but,
that guy.
I don't remember if this was stated. Spells aren't working, right?
Can you repeat yourself real quick?
Spells aren't working, right? Because I know last session nobody's spells were working.
Spells seem to be working now.
He just didn't want us to interrupt his monologue.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Say some
Patty.
bitch for doing so.
I'm
Say some bitch
I'm
for
gonna
doing
use
so.
the funny fireball.
Okay.
I forget what to roll though.
It's 8. So I have to roll dexterity, and you roll 8d. Boy, that was gross. Anyway,
What's the damage again?
8d6.
86.
You got this. And fuck, I gotta figure out the DC for you. 'Cause it'll probably be your charisma.
Yeah, because I remember we made it charisma. So if it was charisma, that would.
It's 10 plus your charisma plus your proficiency, I believe.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, he fails. Because it's 10 plus 8,
Your charisma.
18.
Plus your proficiency.
Yeah, 5 plus 3.
Okay.
9, 19.
18. Okay,
My
so he
spell
takes.
save DC is not that.
32 damage.
But I'm pretty sure your spell save DC is. If not,
No.
hold on.
Spell save DC is usually just saying that is 8 plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
Without 8.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I was like that. I was like,
Wrong
this
number.
number should be much
Yeah,
higher
he's still-
than it is.
Still
Yeah.
fails though.
I was 2 points. There's 2 numbers off.
Yeah.
And
So
then
you kind of like. So as you smoke this man's ass, it looks like it did nothing.
oh fuck. Like
Like, he
nothing is he's immune or just like they do a lot of damage.
What level are you casting? Are you casting at base level? Which I'm s-
Probably because I don't. think
Yeah,
we
that's
could
right. Because
trust
you
what
don't you don't have anything but base level.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh fuck.
Because he's immune
Oh
to
fuck.
3rd level spells and below.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
at
I see
least
how
you
this
found
is
that
gonna
out
go.
for us.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Well, that fucked me then.
Fuck. I'm a do. How far are we away from him, by the way? Probably.
Like 60 feet, give or take. Probably less.
60 less than 60 feet. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw a funny thingy. Mostly just so I can go invisible.
Oh, wait.
The 13 doesn't hit.
A 13 does not hit.
Oh well, fuck. Well, I'm still going invisible though, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
I
Nihilus,
literally- So I can go.
make a strength check.
Let's go, boys and girls. Let's go. Oh, I'm probably gonna fail this, but
Bro,
Max, genuine
Don't
question:
jinx
is this
yourself.
combat meant to be doable?
No.
that's
I
fair
will-
though, and I always
I
expect
will-
that. No, 14.
I-
I do not go anywhere.
Yes, you don't go anywhere and you take another 4d10 damage. We're
Let's
struggling.
go.
I just had to ask because you said he was immune to 3rd level and below, but because of the fact that we're level 8, I'm a full spellcaster. I only have 2 level 4 spell slots.
And
So I just wanted to make sure, like,
here's-
whether or not it was
yeah,
doable or that was
this
an
is not
accident.
doable because
Okay,
I don't-
just double
like,
checking.
I think it's fairly obvious that he's just playing with you guys.
Yeah.
Like he's not trying.
This reminds Nihilus of some things that I'm not gonna mention right now.
Like I have a DM is struggling because he is not trying because he has shit that can literally instant kill all of you because it's meant to for level 20 people.
Can we know this guy's CR?
CR? I
Yeah.
don't fucking know. I have a sheet for him.
Oh, yeah, player
Yeah.
characters don't have CR.
Yeah.
Yeah, just he's cracked.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're fucked.
Okay, continue.
Anyway.
Apologies.
Anyway, so Nihilus, you are still grappled. You took damage. Do you have anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes, I would like something to do. It's like, okay, what the fuck?
Is that just like an extra aspiration, or is that like directed at someone?
Directed at him.
And like he just kind of like smiles. He's like, I don't really know what you want from me. What do you expect? I have to kill you, but I mean, I have to have some fun while I do it.
You're
killing
a
through-
dick.
Go fuck yourself.
Why don't you go kill yourself?
And like he kind of basically like does he does a fairly gay stance. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's
Oh,
it's the gay
Gay
villain pose. It's the gay villain pose.
it's the game.
Is it the JoJo?
I
Is it a
have no
JoJo pose?
idea what you're referring to, man.
Where
No,
they-
I.
I've
So
never-
it's
I
where
don't
they
know
have
either.
their basically they have their lower arm or like one of their arms
Right.
basically laying horizontal, typically around their stomach, and the other one is
Robot.
resting on their like the elbow is resting on their hand, and they have like, their palm
Oh,
out.
that stance.
Are you referring
Yeah.
to the race anime?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Oh, no. Separately.
So he
That
does.
That is the gayest stance. Sorry. Kind
But
of
as he
pretty.
does this, specifically the hand that is facing up is God's hand. And he says, if I could kill myself, I would have done so a long time ago.
Well, good.
Not
for
every
you.
part. Not every part of me likes being God.
Good for you, I guess. And go suck a dick. Anyways, that's my
Wouldn't
turn.
you be able to just chop the hand off? Wouldn't that get rid of the problem? I'm wrong.
I mean, I'm
It could help.
Anyways, I tell him to go suck a dick, and that's my turn.
okay. Bluma, it's your turn.
Okay, I can try something.
Okay.
Is there where are we like in a circle or are we in a line?
I imagine you guys are kind of scattered.
Are we all within 30 feet of each other?
Going back.
What I plan to do is Bruno will basically go around the party to have as many of the party except Idris, specifically except not wanting to just be in that line. So she will basically take out her small dagger that she has, like, which is basically the size of her, like a sword spear. She starts
Blue might be
swinging it in
bold.
her hand and then cast paddle ball. She will basically cast as many of the whatever restraints that's holding the party down, except Idris.
Okay.
Isn't Bluma impaled?
Yeah. Aren't you impaled?
Yeah, that's right. Bluma, you are impaled.
I mean,
so
would
you'd
it
have to
take
make
my
a
action to get away from that?
No. So all you need to do is make a dexterity check.
Like, would it take my action to move from the hotel?
It would
Okay.
not.
And,
Yeah.
okay. Save or just normal?
Just normal.
I doubt I'm gonna get this, so yeah. Yeah, I fucking doubt it.
You are still stuck.
Is there anybody I could still do this trick with?
You could probably help Nihilus.
Anybody else? Like, can I angle it in a way that will help both Nihilus and somebody else?
You could help Nihilus and Idris. And possibly Zenith.
Our character, I know this is
Bluma
what we're doing,
will
but Bluma,
aim
I
it.
know- Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Bluma will aim it to only help Nihilus and who was the other one other than Idris?
Zenith.
Then she will aim it at both Zenith and Idris to cut whatever like vines or something like that is basically holding them down with that kind of dagger and catapult combination.
Okay.
Do I roll for
So-
attack or what?
Roll for attack.
Oh yeah, spell stone. There's only one at a time. 15.
You managed to cut a few, and you managed to, free Nihilus completely and partially free Zenith. So when Zenith, tries to break out, he will have advantage.
One second. I need to see something here. What is that? No, that's not work. Oh, no, that works. Checking if I could do anything else.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I got nothing else. Well,
Oh,
well, when grapple, can I still move, or it's just I'm just stuck?
you're just kind of like stuck.
Okay. Hey,
Fuck you.
Anyway.
oh,
I got sumo. I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck you too. Anyway, Zill, it's your turn. Please make a strength check.
Okay.
oh, before sorry, I forgot to say. Sumo will at least say one thing before anything else. I love you, Idris. And that's it.
Okay.
Honestly, Idris doesn't
Hey.
respond.
Hey Max, is it possible to activate my second form while restrained?
Sure.
Okay, I'm activating that while I'm restrained
Make a wisdom saving throw.
because. Oh, wisdom. Okay.
Eldritch Abomination form. Go.
Fuck.
So as you try to call upon this deep part of yourself, it feels you get it. It's just there, and something gets in your way, and you hear a
Damn.
very intense ringing in your ears. And everyone else, you guys notice a black ichor kind of like leaking out of Zill's ears.
Oh.
And Zill, you take 8d8, like you take 44 does this be psychic or psychic damage? Yeah.
Okay.
Get cock blocked. Anyway.
Okay. Alright. Damn, I just wanted that extra +10 on my 6 strength saving throw, but okay.
Would you like to try to like escape through your strength check?
Oh, that's my strength check. The 13.
Damn, you're still stuck.
Bro.
Anyway, Zenith.
I guess
Zenith
that's
Norik.
my turn.
Ooh. Huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is escaping in action?
Yes, you roll a strength check with advantage because you're partially freed.
Oh, okay. That's lovely.
Thanks to Bluma.
Give me a second. I'm still shaking out of anger.
You have to think, Bluma.
Zenith does not care. Zenith is too angry. 17.
You are still trapped.
Oh, well. Darn.
What
Guess
type
I'm
of
just
thing
gonna
is
have
that?
to... What? Oh,
You
wait.
see on that thing, like
Hold on, I just realized I used my ability check. Was I supposed to use saving throw?
No, your ability.
Okay. Then... Oh god, I didn't want to do this. I'm casting Guardian of Nature.
Okay.
Actually, scratch that. Instead I'm going to... Yeah. Auric is going to... Yeah. Auric is going to use his star maps to activate Chalice.
Okay.
And on a bonus action, well, an action because of Auric and Zenith, I can give someone a D8 plus my Wisdom modifier of health.
And question, what does it look like if it does change anything?
Auric, like, it doesn't really change much, but Auric kind of struggles to get this weird book out of his bag, and like barely is able to open it with the bindings around him. And he kind of just slams his hand down on the paper, and this lion-headed cup sort of appears like on his forehead, like in a circular pattern. All of his freckles seem to like move up and create a star-like pattern on his forehead, practically.
Hey, yo.
No offense, but if it's healing, could you possibly send it Idris's way? He only
Yeah,
has
that's
17
exactly what he's
HP.
doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. So Auric, throws out a page at Idris, and it kind of like whirls around and hits Idris, giving him a D8 of health.
Oh my God.
For a
We
total
love
of
We love Oregon.
6
That's
health.
cool.
Health is health. I love Warrior.
We love
Listen, Auric is going to try his best to heal you all. Actually, everyone around me gains that. That's my bad. So,
Oh.
including everyone gains a D8 or a 6. That's my bad.
Everyone gains 6 health.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and is that your turn?
I'm just saying it. Zenith's getting a bit angry. His hair's changing a little bit.
Okay.
That's all.
Odysseus,
Hi.
it's your turn.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, so you are a spellcaster,
Yes.
meaning that you can cast a spell, but you also have your weapons.
What do you think
So-
I should do? I don't know.
How close are you willing to get to the big bad?
I'm willing to get very close to the big bad.
Okay. So you can either use your weapon.
I'll use my weapon.
So that'll be a 1d10, or not a 1d10, a 1d20 plus 5 for the roll to hit.
1d20 plus 5.
Mhm.
Damn it!
We need to add Casey to the schemers chat.
That doesn't do too well, does it?
Oh, I was already
Too
doing it.
late.
Never mind.
Too late.
Already got it.
Anyway,
Mist, I think that's Zenith. That's at 160.
Oh, wait, I didn't add Auric's health. Hold on.
Yeah, also, please clarify which is which, because I think that one is Zenith.
Yeah, 160 is Zenith.
That doesn't do too well, does it, Max?
that does not hit.
Oh. Okay. It's my turn over.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, it is now. You look at initiative. Idris, it is now your turn. And Idris, actually, before it gets to your turn,
I'm still restrained, by the way, Max. Unless
I
me
know.
getting downed unrestrained me.
so Idris, you feel these shadows essentially weaken against you, and they suddenly disappear, and you look around and this happens to everyone else. And now it is your turn, Idris.
Oh god, okay, so I'm actually going to channel to pull up my thing real quick, because for some reason my dumbass was like, yeah, I won't need it. Me, who definitely needs it. But the thing is, it counteracts their CR.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can do level instead.
Yeah, candy level.
I need them to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Seems
Nick.
fairly easy. That is not my sheet. I was really confused. We didn't have proficiency in all the saving throws. Anyway, it's a dirty 20.
Okay, that passes, but give me a second, because I have to look at this because I barely, because it's my end remembrance.
Mhm.
But so what would you say his CR is? A level 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so he is He's gonna take half damage of 20d4.
Okay, roll the damage.
That's a lot of D4s. Imagine
So
stepping
he'll
on
take
one.
half of 55.
Okay.
And when oh fuck, I forgot the one thing with it. God damn it. Cause it always has it at the bottom for some reason, but it says a creature who the DM considers unrepentant has advantage on this save, whereas a creature the DM considers guilt-ridden has disadvantage. So if you consider it like guilty or like unrepentant, it unrepentant has advantage, then guilt-ridden it has disadvantage on the save.
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Same roll. Anyway, so
I am same roll.
But yeah, that'll.
So you watch him kind of like wince, not really wince. It kind of like when you accidentally prick yourself with like a needle. It doesn't really hurt, but you still like do that, make that little noise. He does that, and before kind of like chuckling and saying, "That's a neat trick."
Want to see a neat trick? That was out of character.
Idris
And-
isn't really going to respond to Corsandus, but like he doesn't look shocked anymore. He seems more like he seems very monotone, like very serious.
So, oh, sorry. You go.
Sorry, because my mind is like he's just sitting there, like standing there. Because when he did this action, he would have had to pull off his wife's necklace and hold it up to use it, and he would have done that before, like, still kind of like glaring at Corsandus as he wraps the chain around his hand. Like, not fully like glaring with hate, but just, serious glare.
Yeah.
He's in the
So-
zone. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. Okay, sorry about that. You guys, is that your turn?
Yes, that'll be Idris's turn.
So, Idris, as you do this, Corsandus, he does say that that's some neat trick. Before... I figure out how I want to word this. He just simply smirks at you. Before turning to Zill.
Uh-oh.
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 The
Uh-oh.
music stopped right at that moment.
Uh-oh.
No.
Before
Zill, fuck
Turning-
him off.
turning to Zill.
Do not. Do not. He just made ooze leak out of my brain. Like, bro.
And Zill, you don't really see him do anything, but it seems like this entire battlefield goes silent, as everyone can simply just hear him snap his fingers.
Mhm.
Oh. Wait, which hand?
Wait, did he cast silence?
Not exactly, but as he does this, you guys see purple flicks of light come from off his hand.
Oh. Sorry.
And it seemed like the first snap was to activate it. Before he seems to cast a spell and throw some kind of spell.
Max, I'm scared. Please.
I love the heartbeat music, Max.
So,
Idris?
am I able to get in front of Zill to take that hit?
You are.
Bro,
Because
no!
Idris would have seen this. Like, seen what he was doing and kind of, connect the dots to how he used the hand before against the Time Guardian. And kind of, to give a description in the battlefield, it's kind of as if everything would go in slow motion for him. And he would end up running in front of Zill. And kind of like he'd have his entire form in front of her, and his back is to her, while he's staring at Corsandus with, like, his eyes would have been wide with shock with the attack to Zill, but he would try to get in front of her to take that hit before it hit her.
Did I see this and push him out of the way?
No, you're restrained, Zill.
Fuck! You dumbass!
It's like the two best friends in front of the
And-
villain fighting whoever the blow, and the villain's standing there like, come on, who dies?
Idris?
Pick.
Do I need to make a saving throw?
I'm gonna boil it down to a wisdom saving throw. Because there's a shit
Do
ton of
I
saving throws
have-
you need to make.
Do I
But
have
just-
advantage or anything?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on everything? Okay.
Just
Hey.
a disadvantage on your wisdom saving throw.
So I know
Should I
he's
try to
supposed
cut
to,
Zill
but
out?
I will grant him advantage on it because Auric would.
I mean, it's still the first. It would metal out, so it'd still be 16. And that fails.
Mhm.
And everyone sees as this magic, like this wave of magic hits Idris, and it seems like his soul is forcibly ripped from his body.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck! I know what that is. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
And you hear not the sound of skin or flesh tearing, you hear the sound of a crystal shattering.
Oh no. Oh
oh,
no. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, shit.
bye bye, Idris.
Bye bye.
Max.
Yes.
Max, where the fuck are your DMs?
Max, I have
Oh, missed. Oh wait,
the soul.
missed.
I have the soul crystals.
one
Can I try
second.
to grab Idris' soul?
No.
Fuck!
By the
Oh,
way, Miss
the music.
Miss
I
said BRB call. That's what Miss said.
Okay.
Just a heads up. They had to call.
Do we want to wait or?
Nah.
Okay.
Mist will find out in a second.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah, because we kind of paused.
Anyway,
I mean, Blue One
So-
doesn't care.
What
Anyways,
happened? I had to take a
we just
Max,
we
you
went
should
on a
look
pause.
at my
Nothing
DMs.
actually happened.
You should look at my DMs
All
because
that
about
happened
what
was
just
he
happened.
just got his soul yanked out of his ass.
Yes.
So as this happens, you guys see Corsandus. He just kind of like he fake covers his mouth and is just, I'm so sorry. That must have hurt.
Idris
Before-
is. Oh, sorry.
kind
Go
of-
ahead.
Like, Zil, you feel yourself being released because you were one of the, you, despite everyone else being released, you weren't. And
Mhm. Guys, he's not that stupid.
He-
Hmm.
he releases you and simply smiles at you, Zil, and says, I'll give you a minute. I think you'll need it.
Bruh.
Love to say that during this, Idris would seem as if he got the wind knocked out of him, but he would still be standing. And even though Corsandus is right there, he'd probably turn around to, like, make sure that Zill was okay. And again, for Zill, with this scene, it'd be a whole thing of where it felt like it was slow motion. Because when he turned around, he'd have this
Rock song.
more. Oh my god, look at the best song. Wrong song.
What song did Max have?
Was that for like lo-fi romance?
Yeah.
Was that for the moment?
Shut up.
Careless whisper us, Max. Do it.
Shut up and get on with the fucking moment.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, it would seem as if time completely stopped. Because Zill, you would see Idris turn around to look at you, and in his face, he has the entire idea that he knew this was going to happen. That he knew exactly what was going to happen. That he predicted this. And I do have to ask, does Zill happen to look at his chest?
Yes. Zill's looking over every single fucking part of him right now.
When she would notice that the dragon relic, usually it's this very bright crimson red. It seems a lot duller. It's still red, of course, but it would seem as if the light kind of faded from it, and as well, it would be extremely hard to see the pupil because the relic looks as if it was completely shattered from the blast. And he would look to Zill, and he'd kind of just go, "Thank God, you're safe." And when he says that, he just drops to his knees.
Max, please reply to my fucking DMs. Because I can't ask this out loud.
Yes, but it's going to be a second.
Okay, that's fine. I would say Zill would probably, like, because he's probably, like, right in front of Zill, and she was, like, restrained to... Was she restrained to the ground?
Yes.
Or was she...
Yes, she was restrained to the ground.
Okay, so she would probably immediately go to him, and, like, she's looking him over to make sure nothing else is insanely damaged. And there's a rage building inside of Zill. She does not like people touching her things. There's a rage building. And anyone who could see the look on her face could see this. That's all I got for now.
Does Corsandus happen to do anything, or does anyone else in the party do anything?
I mean, Surface is currently
if-
just like running over to Idris.
As if people are looking at Corsandus, he's like seeming he's seeming very over dramatic and like kind of like basically like doing a really over dramatic poses of regret and sorrow and kind of like fanning his face.
Max, question.
And then we'll just straight up laugh.
Max, question. Can I shoot a crossbow at him?
Oh, okay.
He's a JoJo character.
I'm sorry, I love the posing part. I love that.
Max, question. Can I shoot him with my crossbow?
You can certainly try.
Listen, I know he's a monk and all, but Nihilus doesn't shit. So.
I will say Zenith, who hasn't said a word, neither has Auric. Neither one of them have said a word, are just going to walk over sort of close to Zill, but staying out of her way. And Zenith is like in a pose of salute, with his sword facing the ground and his head hung down.
17. That probably missed. That misses, I know it.
He catches it and snaps it.
I'm gonna do it again.
Why would that be hot?
As you attempt to,
When
you
waiting
like
for Max to
watch.
give me the
You
go-ahead.
watch as a tendril basically takes your crossbow and snaps it.
You know what? That was very cheap, but still, fuck you.
Anyway, Zill.
Sorry.
Actually, Zill, before you get to that, Idris. Those who are looking to Idris, so you have made it to Idris by now. It looks as if the very life is being drained from him.
Oh,
Like, cause a telltale sign of that also would be the fact that his relic, like, it seems as if slowly the red that's in it is turning to a gray.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry for making this joke, but someone quick, get the AA batteries! His light's dying!
is there anything that can be done right? Anything at all?
What did you say?
Is
Your
there
mic is
anything
eating
I
itself.
can do? No.
I mean,
No.
you can try.
I will say Auric is going to try and cast Revivify.
He's not dead yet.
Not yet.
And Idris, as we were getting to it, you have something you'd like to do?
Well, I'm mostly waiting to see what Zill does first before Idris says his final words.
Okay.
Because he would be on his knees, but as the life is fading from him, it'd be obvious that he is not strong enough to, like, hold himself up even in that position, so his body would fall, like, to hit the
Brozilla's
ground.
catching him. Brozilla's catching him. I'm just waiting for Max to give me the go-ahead, okay? That's what I'm
Go.
waiting on.
Go.
Go ahead.
Bro, we never properly talked about Zill snapping, so I don't know what all this entails.
Do what your character would do. But
What?
does Zill say anything to Idris? Because when Zill would catch Idris, he'd seem, again, still out of breath and, like, breathing very heavily. And as well, while this relic is fading, the red that would be coming from it would also be pouring. So there would be blood that is staining his fur as if it's coming from underneath the relic and pulling up around it and kind of just, like, going down him.
So, Zill, as this is happening in front of you, you feel yourself start to lose essentially this form. And those who are watching, they can watch this this darkness start from your fingertips and slowly trail itself up your arms. And as wings sprout themselves from your back, and eyes of gold open. And right before these wings, like the wings of your face, but right before they blind you, Idris, would you like to say your last words?
Well, it's a whole thing of, would Zill like to say anything to Idris still?
I need you to answer what I asked in the group chat first.
No,
Oh, the group
I
chat?
can't.
Oh my god!
I legitimately cannot.
Zill would most likely... Zill would be crying. And her tears, they look like liquid gold, to be honest. She would be crying, but it would be one of those where it's like, you would not know she was crying if it wasn't for the fact that you were physically seeing tears. Like, it's one of those silent cries. And she would just be like, more so trying to like comfort Idris, and she would just be saying things along the lines of like it's okay, it'll be okay, I'll be okay, everyone will be okay, like
And when she's doing that, Idris is like, he looks up at her, and since when he turned his back, there would have been a smile that still didn't fade. Like, it would just be like a somber yet bittersweet smile. And as he's laying in her arms, he kind of... Fuck. Even I'm shaky. But
I'm
he'd
fucking quavering
look up
over
at
here,
her.
bro.
You and me both. But he'd look up to her and kind of just... He'd have a smile that didn't seem entirely... It wasn't just of kindness, but Zill would also see, like, a sense, like a recognition of love. And with the hand that had his wife's chain around it, like the necklace of his wife, that would seemingly have fallen off his hand and hit the ground. And he would give Zill a smile and just go, "It's going to be okay. I promise." And he kind of, like, as the last bits of the gray start to take over the relic completely, kind of in his head, there's some sort of recognition, like, it would seem as if he realized something in that moment, and that smile would fade. And it'd seem like a look of panic came across his face. And the same hand that had his wife's necklace, his right one, it would come up to grab Zill's shirt, kind of like, not in a rough way, but kind of like a tug of panic, like in a last effort strength, and he would be struggling to say something. And he would go, "My pocket, my and as he's stuttering that, the last remains of that red would fade from his relic. And Zill, you would feel the grip of his hand loosen.
I'm feeling it. Feeling all of it. Don't worry about it.
And he'd have that look of panic, but you would also just watch the life slowly fade from his eyes. And those are his final words, Max.
I'm gonna check his pocket.
Oh.
Because he was saying pocket, so...
This is.
I mean, you find a letter, but you can read that later.
Okay. Still, I'm gonna loot him.
As a
Oh,
reminder,
God.
if we're still in initiative, we're.
You
Well-
guys are still in initiative. I just kind of broke it for a second.
Yeah.
It was Corsandus's turn.
Yeah, I'm just reminding people, just in case.
And Soaps, it's now your turn.
Also, can I say something really quickly?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Actually, never mind.
Okay.
So, the fuck you mean it's my turn? Idris just fucking died.
Yeah, now it's your turn. Get over it.
I will also say, as after Idris is dead, right before it goes to Soaps, Corsair kind of looks to all of you and says, "Isn't there some sentimental bullshit? The ending isn't more important than the moments leading to it, or whatever. Maybe you should internalize that or something."
And you can go suck a dick.
Shut your dumb mouth, Corsandes.
And he puts his hand on his hand on his chest. He says, "I'm almost offended. My best friend just died."
You don't care.
And while he says this, he's smiling. After the offense, and after he says this, his face goes immediately into a smile.
Our character. Stopes, go kick him in the dick.
Soaps, it's your turn.
Sopas isn't going to do anything.
I'm
Okay.
gonna rush him.
He is going to stay, because he probably would have knelt down too. No, his turn skipped. He's staying there. He has no motivation right now.
Nihilus, you're free. It's your turn.
Okay, so Nihilus is going to take off his gloves and mask and pulls down his hood, and I'm going to use bonus action go into. And also, Max, I do want to specify, just in case if it matters, the Wolf Hunt sword is set to monstrosities. I don't know if he counts as one, but just in case.
He does not. So
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm a rush him.
okay.
Nihilus is gonna go rush his ass.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Anyways, take this. Hang on. I did not name that long sword to that. Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, this is magical weapon, by the way. This is with Wolf Hunt or whatever. Anyways, yeet. Shit. Guess what? Here comes the second hit. That also misses. 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me check my blood. My blood curses. 1 second. I thought I'll at least get a hit off of. But no. I don't. Where is it? There it is.
Houston on the other fucking hand is going through the 7 stages of grief.
Wait.
I did you just squeak?
Wait, I
No,
think
I
there's
fucking
sometimes
said
6.
I can't.
But what's the 7th stage if 6th?
There's 9 stages, but anyway.
Anyways.
So is
hang
that your
on.
turn, Nihilus?
I'm seeing if it's a bonus action or not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, so panicking. Oh wait, no, I already used my bonus action. Never mind, that's my.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Bluma, it's your
Snarling.
turn.
Remember, Mist, what Nihilus whispered to her.
Seeing it just die, she's like, it's all struggle with her. And
I can't save you from Zil.
who said that?
I said, our character, I said, I can't save. In case shit happens.
Bluma better be fucking careful. Just saying.
Zenith is glaring at Bluma for the chuckle. Just saying.
Yeah, just a chuckle. And then Everybody's no longer restrained, right?
Yeah, no one's stranded anymore.
How far away from the cart?
From
I do want to
the
point out I am 5 feet away from him.
Yeah, like he's about like 55. Like he's 55 feet away from you guys. Give or take.
Oh,
Well, not really. He's moved closer now, but so he's give or take like,
I wasn't asking about the guy. I was asking about the carts with
the carts. That's the carts with the stuff is currently about. I gotta think about it. Probably about 500 feet away.
that's gonna take a bit.
500 feet away.
Yeah, because you guys like left it up the hill and then came down.
Because Calypso refused to walk it.
Yeah.
How close is Ori?
How? What? I'm sorry.
How close
Do you
is
read that?
Ori?
He Oric. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
How close?
sorry.
How close is Oric?
Auric is currently standing over Idris's body.
Okay.
And yes, I know I'm in a voice right now. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Listen, I'm
shit.
focusing on Zenith's reaction right now.
This shit kicks in.
Okay. How far is from away from that? That's the thing. Because Buma is like her speed is at 20. I mean 30.
Oh shit, she's getting the crowbar. I
From the dude, like Big Bad, or because I didn't. I
how
could.
far is Buma? Well, how far is Buma from Ori?
Oric. Okay. So you guys are probably within 10 feet of each other. Yeah, you guys.
Will run over to Ori. It's only Jeffrey also has 20 feet of movement. Luma had part of her dungeon cake comes with a hammer, which should be less than 5 pounds. She basically ties a knot of Oryx's clothing, like his shirt or something, to the hammer, and basically in a swift motion, she goes to kind of grab him and throw him, and also cast catapult away.
I know I'm not the DM, but can I impose a strength check for that? Because Auric nor Zenith nor Auric would let you touch them at this moment.
Sure. Yeah, strength check. Or, yeah.
honestly, I know Blooma's trying to save, but
And trust me, Zenith is not going to let Auric die.
One second, I got refresh my
man, Nihilus is trying to have.
Oh, and
Then
for
you-
once, I will say, like, Bluma, when you get close, this is the first time anyone has seen Auric act like this. Auric tries to punch you to get you away. He's acting out violently.
Good.
Actually,
I think
to
Ness
anyone who's
said-
near him, it's...
I-
oh, go ahead.
I
Right.
think, yeah, Ness was not here.
Oh,
I
Auric
did that. So like, Auric is reacting violently, trying to
yeah, not only is he acting violently, he seems to be more angry than Zenith. And Zenith is kind of a pissy pants.
Okay, so I gotta do it'll be athletics, right?
Yeah. Or strength, basically. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, or
Could it be made with disadvantage because of Zenith?
yeah, because you have 2 people fighting you, not just 1.
Yeah.
You're past them and Zilby on your ass, so.
Yeah.
Which Zil, you have fully transformed, and
Yeah, I was gonna
Has-
describe that on my turn.
15.
Okay. no, that does not succeed.
That does not, no.
But the thing is, I mean, both using the strength and casting, so wouldn't I kind of be in and out, like just a single roll?
Oh, a contested roll?
Oh yeah, it could be.
Oh,
Or
well,
could
that's...
get an advantage because of Zenith.
Actually, Zenith will probably try to
No,
enter.
the thing is, like, I'm not sure who would actually be disinvested. I mean, I already rolled, but the thing is, I said pretty much throwing and also casting the spell catapult in a one flow way to add strength to them.
I'm confused by what you're asking.
Okay, so
Basically, Bluma is just trying to get Orc. But if that isn't clear.
That's
basically,
clear.
yeah. So basically, when the strength checks is whether or not if Bluma can get a hold of Auric. When she casts catapult, though, it will send both of them flying.
Oh, both Auric
the-
and Bluma?
Both Auric and Zenith, if Zenith succeeds.
Which, being honest with you, Max, he most likely will.
Then roll,
But
I am.
bitch.
wait, but wouldn't I kind of add the strength of the spell because she will not win it with like them trying to dance and shoot so fast?
No, because you casting the spell is different. Like you're
Oh wait,
the
there's a
strength
spell
check
being
is
cast?
you cast, or you, the strength check or like athletics check is you pulling Auric away.
And yeah, so that's an 18.
Right.
So you do not pull Auric away, and Going to
Auric
be-
and Zenith are fucking flung.
so I would like to remind you, Zenith is like 600 pounds.
Yes. So catapult I believe catapult just flings everything.
It
I
does.
think-
I
I
think
think
it has a weight limit of 5 pounds.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it
has
has
a
a-
weight limit of 5 pounds.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's not casting the spell on Auric or any of them. It's only
Yeah, it's
casting
true. She's
on that hammer and
Yeah.
using a speed.
Yes, but that would still be 5.
Length, it should be strong enough to pull or at least aid in the yeeting of Auric away.
You know what? I'm just gonna say no to this. Auric casts Counterspell.
that works too.
Listen, Auric is too pissed to want to get away. No offense, Mist.
That works too. Anyway,
Luma doesn't say anything, though they can hear a growl.
Auric just says, Bluma, don't. I need to kill him. I need to
I'll
kill
help
that
you out.
damned man.
Don't make me use a crowbar on your on the chop.
I'm guessing Nihilus is too far.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, locked
Oh
in
no, but
combat
Zill is
with
hearing
his-
everything Auric's saying. And
Mhm.
by the way, Auric hasn't cursed until now.
Anyway, Mister, is that your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Okay. Zill.
Okay, I'm gonna start with what she looks like. Because at this point she is fully transformed. It is not the like half-second transformation that is typically done, that has been done previously in combat. This is a completely different transformation that looks much more intense. It looks like her entire body has been covered in like black ink, pretty much. There are 4 sets of wings sprouting from her back. For players in game no mic, I will give an example of like what that would look like wing-wise. I just did a photo. Each wing, the feathers are all completely black with each one tipped with a little bit of gold, but in them there are eyeballs that look like gold. There's eyeballs in all the wings. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing from this description. Her eyes would probably be completely black at this point. And previously what was gold tears running down her face, it's much more like popping now. And they're still running, but once again silently. She is going to, because she was kneeling at Idris's body, she is going to gently lay Idris on the ground. And she is going to stand up. Before she does anything, she is going to turn to Bluma. And she is going to look Bluma, like, dead in the eye and go, "If you touch him while I am gone, I will remove every single one of your limbs, little by little." And then she is going to turn back to, what's his name? Chrysanthus. And she's just gonna look at him and go, "Do you know what I am?"
I do.
Do you know what you did by harming Idris? By touching him?
Fully aware.
Then you really are stupid.
Meanwhile, Nihilus is trying to stab
Overconfident,
him.
maybe?
At this, Zil, is going to now attack him, but Zil is gonna disappear. She just, it looks like she like fades into a shadow, pretty much. And Max, how far away is he from me? I want to make sure he's within range for me to be able to do this.
So he's about like somewhere between like 40 and 50 feet away.
Okay, so I can do this. It's hard to explain because it's a bunch of homebrew stuff. So basically, what she is doing is very similar to like Misty Step, but it is like through shadows. And I'm going to appear behind him.
Okay.
And I am going to cast, where is it? I'm going to need a charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay, that's going to... I gotta check something real quick.
And this is fun. Okay.
Does
Yeah,
Zil,
I'm trying to...
does Zil ignore, like, does she do the ignore existences?
We never talked about that, so I don't know.
I'm assuming probably not, because I'm never gonna give that to a player. I love you guys, but no.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, because I knew in this form it was gonna be like some
still
weird
13.
shit, but yeah. Damn, that fails. Okay. Where is? I just had it up. Okay. Okay, he is going to take. Where is it? 5d8 of psychic damage, and there's other stuff as well. Wait, 5d8? 5d10 of psychic damage. That's 31 psychic damage.
Okay.
And sorry, I'm reading this to make sure I'm doing it correct. Any words, sorry.
No, you're good.
He would have the frightened effect now.
He is
as
immune.
well as... Okay. Well, I would like to say, even if he's immune to the frightened effect, he is... Because she teleported right behind him when she did this, he is now within 5 feet of her. He cannot move to avoid things at all. He has a movement speed of 0 until... Not his next turn. My next turn. I'm trying to make sure that's
with
everything.
Nihilus being within 5 feet of him, does this apply to me as well, or?
Let me double check and see. I have this. I have 2 separate notes areas. I'm gonna double check and make sure if it's enemies or everyone. It is just enemies. It is a choice thing. Okay, yeah, I can do it by choice. I just had to double check. Cause fair question. I think that's everything.
Okay.
Where's my sheet? Okay. Yeah, that's everything. As well as I would like to remind you, I also have True Sight, so if he's been anything else fucky.
No, but can you make a perception check real quick?
Oh.
A perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is my perception? There it is. $13.
This is fairly easy to see. So, in the distance, you couldn't see it before because it seemed to be an illusion was hiding it. There is steam. Like, there's a part of this water, there's a part of this lake that is bubbling and boiling. And it seems to be moving closer. But also lying in wait. Anyway.
Okay,
Is that
this
your
is sus. Can I question this further?
No. Anyway.
Okay, I guess that's my turn. You can't just be like, hey, there's ominous mist on the way, by the way, and water's boiling, and then be like, alright, it's your turn.
Zenith and Auric, it's not your turn.
As DMs, we can do this.
I'm assuming only Zil saw that.
Yes, only Zil saw that because she's
okay.
She and one other person are the only two with true type.
As well, she would not point it out to the party.
I didn't.
Oh,
I
the true sight
not
thing. That's fun. Yeah, I'm just clarifying. She's in tunnel vision.
You're not the only one. So before anything, I will say, Auric, not on Zenith's back yet. Like, kneels down by Idris, whispers something, and then immediately jumps on Zenith's back, and he looks to Bluma, who was trying to, launch him, and he simply just says, "Please, Miss Bluma, don't get in our way. We need to protect Idris." And Zenith is charging at Chrysandus.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Can I ask why? Because of...
Do you know the Black Widow? Like, you know Black Widow?
Yeah.
And how they were basically programmed so they couldn't attack their creator?
Oh, shit.
Huh. That makes sense.
So make a wisdom saving throw.
I want to go back on the action, but I know I can't because Zenith wouldn't. And also, I've already called my action.
Yeah, you have.
I do have, wisdom. Love it.
I mean, not just anyone is the leader of the Stormwater.
Yeah. 13.
So, Orc is almost flung off.
Oh, that's
at
Zenith.
the way
Oh, yeah.
that Zenith just stops moving. Like, you were in the, like, Zenith was in the middle of a charge, and he has just stopped. Like, there's, like, ropes holding him back, and he can no longer move any forward.
Zenith is able to move backward, right?
Mm-hmm. He can move backwards. He cannot move any closer with the intention to hurt Corsandus.
I see. Well, Zenith, like, feeling these ropes, I assume.
They're not really ropes, it's like his own body is stopping him.
Like, he would try to fight against it, like going at it, and then after a moment, he steps back and looks to Idris's body. So I'm using the ability of Celestial Edge. Zenith, like, looks up to the sky, whispers something, and this 10-foot long pair of phoenix wings just appear on his back.
Okay.
And Zenith is going to use his action to instead... Well, I already called my action, so I don't have the action. But I have 2 actions because... Screw this. Zenith is going to grab Idris's body and fly towards the cart.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna take you a bit, but...
Oh, I know, but Zenith is moving at 120 feet per round.
Yeah.
And if I take 2 actions, he's moving at 240 feet around.
Yeah, okay. So you'll definitely make it there and
Yeah.
sooner.
But he does yell to the party, "Give us a moment, we'll be back!"
Anyway.
Go off and die. That's what Blue One shouts out.
Anyway, Odysseus, it is your turn.
Hi. Sorry, I'm not sure what I should do. I have no
That's
clue.
fine. You can skip your turn if you don't know what you want to do.
Also, Casey, maybe sometime after session or later, we can
This
watch
is
the
a-
end of VC and just go over what your character can do.
This is a hell of a fucking fight to do your first combat with, so I do
Yeah.
not blame you for not knowing what to do.
Yeah, maybe we should do
I-
like a little session, like with Casey by themselves, so they can get a hang of things.
I can help you later as well, Case.
Max,
But-
what do you think I should do? Wait, I'm not even sure if I can ask you that.
I mean, you can. So
What would be the best to do?
Do what
let me
your
get to your
character would
sheet.
do.
Let me get your sheet. So you have 2 4th level spells that you could cast, and you also have your weapon that you could use,
Yeah.
or you can skip your turn. It is all up to you.
What
On
would
what
be
you
the
would like.
most effective? Because I don't think either of my level 4 spells would be good.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You guys are not supposed to win this, so
Oh!
yeah.
Can I charm
Yeah,
him?
that's what I.
You
I
really
asked
can.
Max that
How
at the
much
beginning of the
charge
session for
Can I
good
please-
reason.
For it.
Can I please?
Seriously, man.
You can try.
Can I
Seriously.
charm him? Yes! I want to try to charm
To
him.
be fair, Blue, this
Odysseus
was
is-
set up. This was set up so Idris could die. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yep.
Odysseus is gonna try to save his own skin. Who cares? He doesn't care about anyone else. He's gonna try to charm him.
roll.
Seduce.
Yeah, roll a
Yes.
persuasion
Persuasion. Where's persuasion?
right here.
And it's 20 die, right?
It's a 1d20 plus 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me a nat 20, please. Come on. It's gonna give me something shit. Oh yeah. No.
And so, when you attempt to flirt with him, he smiles at you and he says, "You're gonna have to try harder than that." And like, you're close enough, so he basically like pats you on the cheek when he says this.
Bruh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Odysseus EXE has stopped working. This man just killed my father, and he tries to flirt with him.
Anyway, so because Idris is dead, it's now Corsandus' turn. And he, seeing that Zill is behind him, he basically just turns around Well, doesn't even get around.
Doesn't give a shit about
He can't
Nihilus. That's
move.
funny.
That's true. Well,
He can't move.
he has no movement speed. That
Oh,
doesn't mean he
turn
can't
around,
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so he
Move.
actually
Yeah,
is
yeah,
going
makes
to.
sense.
Zil, you notice that he doesn't actually turn to you. He kind of like side glances you before returning his vision to what is bubbling in this lake. And he is going to use one of his attacks. I gotta fucking fuck all of you. Okay, so a 20 hits. Does a 16 hit? Kirsten? Hello?
What? Sorry.
Does a 20, 16,
Does a
and
what?
19 hit? Does a 20, 16, and 19 hit?
None of those hit.
Okay. Okay, so next roll. Same attack. Whoop-de-doo. And do you does Zil turn her attention to what this man is focused on?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. So Zil, you see that this thing has started to move closer now. Like, it's now charging. And does
I'll
a
just
26
say
hit?
for no.
Okay.
Not in this state. No, it doesn't. I was gonna say for clarification of all future hits, my AC is a 29 currently.
Okay. The only hit that hits is a 30, and so she takes... This is not my sheet. 2d6 plus 68. Zil, you take 37 damage.
What the fuck?
What's the kinds of damage?
It's the 2d6 is slashing and the 68 is necrotic.
Okay, I have the necrotic.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do math.
I'm sorry for saying it so loud, miss, but mister, what the fuck? My man, what the hell? Sorry.
Anyway. So... Oh, actually, hold on, I gotta fuck with initiative real quick. Oop, shit. Wrong button. Anyway, so... As you guys, you guys suddenly... All of you, if you all look to the lake, you can now see this boiling and bubbling of the lake as this huge monster comes through, and they are radiating a lot of fucking heat because they look to be some type of demon, devil. They're about 8 feet tall, absolutely jacked, the classic red skin with horns, and their hair is literal fire.
Oh, Casey has to go.
Oh, goodbye, Casey.
Night, DC.
So, as this creature basically starts to emerge from the lake and walk towards you. Zil, you notice that Corsandus wasn't panicked before this beast emerged. He is now.
Question: seeing this, does this pop any memories or whatever?
It does.
Oh.
Not
What?
really a memory, but a name.
Anything else with the name or just the name?
Just the name. And that's Seal, Disciple of Chaos.
Ow!
Max,
Ah.
would Zil recognize this person at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm scared now.
Nihilus
Like-
is gonna relay this to the party.
when you hear the name Seal, you recognize it. You've definitely heard the name Seal before. But you've never seen this creature before. And it walks right up to you, Zil, with your hold on Corsandus.
Oh.
And it growls at you to release him.
I think you should let go of him. Nyla says, Zil, I think you should. Just a thought.
I just want to
I
say
know
this as
Zil-
a player, before I do character things, as a player,
I know.
I'm fully aware of what is smart and what is stupid. As a character, Zil growls back.
No. I was saying in character, by the way. I know she's tunnel visioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing what he asked me to do.
So
I just wanted to clarify, player to player, I'm not stupid.
I know.
Yeah.
For everyone. For everyone.
Zil watches as this creature basically wraps its hands around Corsandus and rips him out of Zil's magic. And kind of like looks down to her and says, I am here to protect one person.
Hello? Did Max die or did I die?
You died,
died.
bitch. Anyway, he says, I am here to protect one person. You are not that person. And you do not scare me.
Oh,
Isaac! Don't make that noise!
Zil's not gonna respond. She's just gonna watch him and Corsandus.
So, as it is speaking, like, Corsandus is trying to get the fuck out. Like, man is panicking, man is pulling all of his shit. And, like, he managed to free his hand, the hand of God, and place it on this creature's arm to attack it. And the creature just looks at him and seems to be waiting, or just kind of like, you know, expecting something to happen. And you guys can see, like, Zil, you can, being this close, you can feel the magic radiating off of the hand of God. This is activating. It is this hand, this weapon that is supposed to be able to kill anything, is doing nothing to this creature. And actually seems to be like whatever, like, you can see Corsandus deteriorating himself, but he's rapidly healing. So, you know.
Zill's not gonna say anything. She's just gonna watch. So if anyone else wants to say or react, feel free.
Question. What did I miss? Because like my internet died on my computer.
It was explained in no mic.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
I just explained it.
Sorry.
Pay attention,
sorry.
Isaac. Pay attention, Cameron.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just I saw it.
It's
and
a
I
gut
was
reaction to yell at Isaac.
I'm sorry,
No,
Isaac.
no,
I'm so sorry.
not reaction to let me specifically. It always is.
Like I saw
No,
it.
not
And
even
I saw the explanation, and my brain's like, okay, double check. I'm sorry. Anyways, so from what I can tell, does it seem like the hand of God is affecting the demon, or
No, it is like this. The hand of God is basically completely bouncing off it and heading and actually damaging Corsandus.
Nihilus then says, listen, don't always rely on one thing. That fucks you in the end.
And Nihilus, you see him basically turn to you, and I need you to make.
Oh shit!
I need you to make a little dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
Of course you do.
Listen, Max.
And Scopa's just still kneeling down on the ground watching this.
Yeah, I mean you are kneeled on the ground near your father's body, watching this.
Wait. Actually, didn't Zenith grab his body and fly away to the cart?
Yeah, so
Yep.
Did Zenith?
Yeah.
kneeling on
Zenith,
the
Oh, you-
ground.
I said that. Zenith
Oh, I
picked
thought
up
you-
Peter's body.
I thought you took. Never mind. Okay.
Who'd you think I take? Oh,
I thought you took. I thought it was just you and Oric. Anyway, never mind.
No, Zenith isn't that greedy.
19.
Okay. 19? No. You're grappled.
By the tendrils, aren't I?
Uh-huh. And you take the initial 4d10 damage, and the tendrils start squeezing.
Now it's just, this means nothing, you prick!
And so you take 4d12.
So, 30... Okay, so 32.
23 damage.
So, wait, both of those, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I did them separately, but anyway. So,
I'm at 41 health, let's go.
As this is happening, Nihilus, I'm sorry. I'm not really, but I'm sorry.
No, you're not, sorry.
You know, it's bad when Max starts with "I'm sorry." Like when Max apologizes because Max not sorry
feel
about anything.
yourself grow weaker, and I would hate. I did not want to use this move against anyone, but
Nihilus deserves it, honestly. He's always said.
you know the deck of many things, correct?
Oh, no. Oh,
You know what the magician does, right?
I don't
Resets the
remember.
levels back to 1, right?
Wait.
No. The magician, I believe, it basically minuses 2 on all of your saving throws permanently.
Oh.
Permanently. Is it going to be permanent?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's painful.
Bruh.
Cameron, you idiot.
I have a -1 in charisma save then.
That's
And
painful.
it seems like Corsandus gets like a plus. Like he seems to get stronger after this happens.
You know, I shouldn't say this, but now it's gonna say it. You did that because you're a coward and you're afraid of getting your ass kicked.
Well, you died there, man.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Nihilus is not wrong. And also,
I did not hear you. You're setting up for me, man.
Nihilus practically was saying to Corsandus, you did that because you were afraid of getting your ass kicked.
But anyway. So
Is it going to be a way for me to? I'll figure out later.
you can figure it out later.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, there is a way to reverse the effect, but you'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah, it's a problem for later.
My turn?
No, it is not your turn because it's still the fucking beast's turn, and
What the fuck? When am I gonna get turn, man? I've been here
Patient, you
here.
also missed. Fuck you and DMs, by the way.
Anyway, so
You're dying. I cannot hear you. I don't got that.
You're gonna die if you do that.
after this happens, because I am breaking initiative order. You guys, you see this beast essentially turn in a humanoid form, in a sense. Basically shrinks down. They're still actually fairly tall. And soaps.
Oh,
They look to
Oh.
you as they're holding Corsandus essentially by the neck. And just nod to you before disappearing in a bout of flames
With Corsandus?
with Corsandus.
Oh shit,
Huh?
he's fucked.
Max DMs real quick though too.
By the way, am I free or am I still grumpy?
You are free, but you are like, ouchie.
That was worth insulting him. Worth it. Out of character, it was not worth it. In character, it was worth it.
I'm offing myself because the picture of Seal won't send, but it's whatever.
So wait, question, Max.
So,
No, I will ask after session.
so he's just gonna look. Does he recognize? Did he recognize the name or the person at all?
He recognized a symbol on their, like, that was seemed to be a tattoo on their arm.
What was the symbol?
An answer.
Fuck. So he's just gonna. So is combat over? I guess then.
Yes! Wrong one,
Okay.
again!
Okay.
It sounds like you need to reset your bot, Max.
Shut the fuck up! I just put tension and not tension Jeremy Saul, which is what I should do. And it's not what I do. Because I'm stupid.
I'm just gonna say, since combat has been broken, while this is all happening, Zell has gone back to where Zenith has Idris's body.
Zenith
just
is
go be with
flying
them.
in the sky at the moment.
Also,
Well,
Mist,
she
I
would
will
just head
say-
to that direction.
Mist, I will say, you were not skipped. It just took forever to get to you.
So
And-
this is just.
With big combats like that, I
am.
have a more cinematic thing to it than actual combat. Anyway. Oops, as you were saying.
He's just gonna, like, after everything calms down, he's gonna grab Idris's necklace that he dropped off the ground, and then he's just gonna have, like, a real, just really dead and blank look. Like, he's not sure how to react exactly before he just kind of starts heading off towards Idris's body, I should say now. Fuck. But
Yes, come hither to my body. I'm sorry.
he's just
Uh,
gonna
yeah,
have a very just blank, dead stare.
You can do these nuts.
I will mention the body would be back at the cart, and Oric would be trying to cast Revivify.
Wait.
Or,
Wait.
um,
What's going on? I'm confused. You guys already putting the guy back? What?
Combat was over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but what were you guys doing? Because you guys are talking nowhere, and I couldn't understand what the hell was anybody doing.
and Oric is casting Revivify on Idris right now. Because Zenith brought him down.
To the cart.
Yeah.
I would say whenever Zil joined them, she would have moved so Idris was like half laid on her like he was earlier.
1 second, I cannot hear shit. I cannot hear shit. You guys are cutting off of the ass.
Anyway, to your work. You, as you try to cast Revivify on him, you cannot feel a soul at all. It's just gone.
Max, did you see my DM, by the way?
Probably did, but that just didn't recognize it. I mean, you could try, but considering that with Revivify, you cannot find a soul, it's not gonna work.
I assumed, but yeah.
And Zil, your necklace? Do you look to your necklace?
She would not be paying attention to it, no, but she would probably see the same necklace that is on Idris. Though, actually, never mind, his would still work, so...
His would still work.
She's not paying attention to her necklace, but everyone else around would see it.
Zenith would probably be looking at it.
So everyone would know that both Idris and Zil have two matching necklaces. One, of it being basically the world, and it shows their point.
Globes.
Yeah, it shows their point in the world, no matter where they are. Idris's still works. Zil's does not. There is a light glowing on Idris's, and there is no light glowing on Zil's.
I will still mention, Oric isn't stopping trying to use Revivify. Even if, like, he doesn't feel a soul, he's still trying. And he is tearing up, and he's saying many things in Giant. No curses.
What?
More like...
What are those things?
He's going over, like, he keeps doing the vocal component. He keeps trying to fix and stutter. He is messing up everything, and he's worried that he is screwing everything up, and he's still trying. He is not stopping.
Zil is going to grab his hand. Not in an aggressive way. It is... The way she grabs his hand is very light for the state she's in. You can tell she's very much not human in any form. But she would grab his hand and she would just look at him. And the look on her face would be like, you're wasting your efforts. It's not possible.
And
Zil,
Zil, Oric, what did Bluma just say?
Are we burying him or not? You're casting a spell and it's not working. And I doubt his soul is with us right now.
Bluma.
And you can either...
Quite honestly, I ask that you shut the fuck up. I do not give a damn about any word you have to say. You mocked him when he died in battle. And Zenith, like, who has stayed quite quiet until now, is staring at you, Bluma, with eyes like daggers. The boy understands that he cannot reach his soul, but that does not mean he will stop. And Oric does look at you, Zil, and he says... And, like, Oric is tearing up. He's got some tears flowing. And he says, "Are you sure, Miss Zil?"
Can't
Zil
you
would
get...
just
I mean, seriously,
nod.
can't we just find a better spellcaster? I mean, you don't have the skill.
Shut the
Nihilus
fuck
is-
up!
Probably stronger.
Nihilus is
Bring him
going
back.
to Nihilus is going to cover Bloomer's mouth and just shake his head. Not now. Just let them do their thing. Please.
Brumo grabs his hand and pulls it away. And she looks at everybody, narrowing her own eyes at each one of them. You do realize this is all his fault, right? He could have said something. Could have
Well,
warned
I
us.
ask. I will give you one more warning. You need to shut your goddamn mouth before I rip it off of your face and shove it down your throat. I do not care about whose fault this is. This is Corsandus' fault. This is not Idris's fault. I want you to shut your goddamn mouth and respect the goddamn dead, okay? Hear me, soldier? And Zenith, like, pauses after the soldier part.
Bluma, let's just give them space. Let's talk about this over there.
Bluma does something a little bit different.
Bluma.
She goes
Come on.
to the hoodie, pulls out all the bombs she has with her.
Nihilus is not gonna let her
And-
get the hoodie.
Alright. Then she goes to her the four basically robots she made that
Nihilus is going to say, Bluma, think about what you're doing thoroughly before
While this is happening,
before
I'm
you
just-
do
warning
anything.
to all of you.
Bluma, you
and I
do
said make all these.
Bluma, you do what I think you're going to do. I can't help you beyond that.
Hey, man,
So,
I need you to look at DMs.
You're not letting me speak.
and I know what you're
Any
going
of
to
you
do.
give me the chance to. Now hear me out. I know I'm not the sane one, I'm not the kindest one, but so far I'm the one that's literally being the smartest and thinking. Ulrich, you don't have the skill. Why not preserve the body? Keep the body alive. Don't let any maggots come in. And then we find somebody with the skill to bring him back. And
how
his,
close is Bluma?
using
Yeah,
that,
and
you want to attack me, and you give me another warning. I'm not afraid to just end it all right now.
Bluma.
you would kill
I got
everyone
nothing
in
to
this
come
part
back to.
because I spoke up to you, because you are disrespecting, dishonoring the dead even. Bluma, you are talking, you were chuckled when he died. I saw and I heard. I do not care what you have to say right now. Yes, Auric does have
That
the skill
proves my point.
to preserve his body, and Auric is probably going to do that. Instead of suggesting it and interrupting him while he's trying to cast spells, maybe you should shut the fuck up and watch. Because quite honestly, all you're
this
fucking
time.
doing right now is causing chaos. All you want to do is blow shit up. I do not give a damn who you are or what you think you can do.
Can
We need a moment
can
to
Surface
relax.
try to speak up real quick?
Yes, of course.
So as like this is saying, like you two are going, and then like whenever Bluma mentioned like his fault, Sopez like he still stayed quiet, but he starts like he heads over to Idris, and like he's looking for something. And, like Zil, you're close. You'd hear him mutter something about a letter. Like you'd hear him mumble letter. There should be a letter.
If you're looking for the letter that was in his pocket, Zil already took it and pocketed it.
By the way, Max, I DM'd
Because-
You should really mention that letter.
Yes, I can.
You should really mention that letter, Kirsten. If since Sopez is looking for it, you should really mention it.
In this state, Zil would not. So
Kirsten, that's the answers. You're gonna
Um,
make
Kirsten.
I know.
Kirsten.
Listen, I understand that, but Zil has other priorities currently. So Zil's gonna do something. Cause Zil is obviously like she looks very neutral, but people could tell she's obviously like upset. She is going to just like address the party, and she's just going to say, I'm going to take Idris home and I'm going to prepare his funeral. Soaps, if you would kindly take them to the house within the next few days, because I'm done with the arguing and we will deal with everything then. And then without waiting for a response, Zil and Idris's body would fade into the shadows, and Zil is shadow traveling back to their house.
Nihilus
Our
is going to.
character, Kirsten.
Bro,
You fucking.
I know, but like
I love you, but God
I know,
damn it.
I know, but like Zil, she doesn't tunnel vision.
All this is just only proving Bruma, like, feels like she's being proved right. From all these actions.
I was going to say something.
Kirsten, I'm begging.
Nihilus is going to look at Bluma and say, Bluma, 30 feet away from the cart. Let's have a chat. I don't care right now. I think me and you need to sit down and have a chat. I'm going to I'm going to hear your side, but I think we need to have an important chat about something. Please.
Stay right here. Right in front of me.
No, we're doing it alone.
No.
Miss Bluma, please. And Oric is like standing where Idris was. Just go talk with Nihilus for a minute. And Oric is beginning to tear up even more.
We need to give them space.
And wipe the tears from his eyes. Young child, I just want to be nice to you, but what you acted earlier.
Bluma, 30 feet from the cart right now.
I'm just gonna clarify, because Zil did hear Sopez asking for the letter before she would have teleported away with Idris's body, she would have left the letter where she was sitting.
Grabbing the letter,
like it would have just been there when she teleported.
Grabbing it, no one's stopping me. It is in Sopez's hands. Anyway, continue.
Okay, Nihilus is gonna start walking away from the cart and looking at Bluma, waiting for her to follow him.
Bluma ignores him.
Bluma.
And is still next to Oric, wiping the tears from his eyes.
Miss Bluma, please. I can wipe my own tears.
Alright, please. Look, I did not know why I'm acting more for this with you, but you are just someone that I don't really know. But next time, when somebody wants to keep you safe, like I tried, I could listen. You're still young, so don't let your emotions get to you. It is great for coming to learn somebody like this, and from me, but that's something you should know. As for Ken over here, he can go up in his own and talk to the wood. I'm not moving.
Okay, Oric.
Oric, Oric is trying to pay attention to you, Bluma, but you do see Zenith, like, come up behind him and cover his ears, and he says, like, in a more soft tone now that Zil is gone. Bluma, I understand what you were trying to do, but you may think that I clouded the boy's judgment, but it was his decision to stay. Go speak to Nihilus, please.
Can you your decision to have done something to keep him safe? You think a father, but you continue to go out. I do not understand why you guys have a connection with Idris, but I don't. So I cannot hear what you guys are feeling.
Idris and I are connected in no way other than by the battlefield. And I respect him more and more for that.
Zenith, do you mind if you just take Oric and just give me and Bluma some time to talk?
Let me speak. You
fine. Finish.
Down under peasant, acting little bastard. I had enough with you trying to control me and stop me from talking. I had enough of it. Well, I do want to listen and be that nicer fairy for you. I am getting tired of you basically silencing me from talking. And then you, as a guardian, should have kept Ulrich away from that, but you didn't.
I did keep him away from it. Bluma, I don't think you understand the relationship I have with my son. Ulrich cannot die if I am here, and I cannot die if he is here. I would do anything to protect him. I would become a god and slay gods just to protect him. I would do anything. I would murder you in your sleep. I would kill this entire party if it meant he got to see the daylight of tomorrow. If he got to spread his smile to the others in this world. Not saying I would kill you all, because I have more honor, but I would sully my own foul mouth with the taste of anything. Or my point is I would do anything to protect him from dying.
Then teach him how to distinguish feelings and
that was not his fault.
What I felt, he's so young. I'm not saying it's not his fault or yours. I'm saying is you should train him more for this.
Bluma,
Now,
he is more trained for situations like these than I am, and I am 48 years old. This 14-year-old boy has been through more shit than I have been.
Just let me speak. Okay? Or you can continue to them. Let me use my mind. Like this little bastard is doing over here. And she nudges her head towards Kenner. Wait. I'm not you, and you all know that. I am, as he said, want to spread chaos. And I'm fine with that. I know with who I am. But when the one with less sanity, less critical thinking, was more sane than everybody here, that has to tell you something of how fucking stupid everybody here was.
You call us stupid.
There have been a moment.
But you do not understand.
There have been a
Neither
moment
one of us
deciding
know
to
what.
leave. I should have left and tried to escape from the start. My being trapped in less than a moment from the 2 attacks that I tried to do after the very start, and nobody decided, oh no, let's run. He has the one thing that the hand of God that we were being warned about that was so powerful, and yet nobody decided to run away. What
Bluma,
are you?
if we even tried to run
all of you.
Bluma, do you want to know why I didn't run? I was going to make time for this party to escape. Even if I cannot stand to stare at my creator with an ounce of violence in my heart, I would do anything to protect Ulrich. I would have asked Nihilus to run with Ulrich in hand. I would have asked anyone to take Ulrich and run. But Ulrich decided to stay. He'd made the grown-up decision a 14-year-old should not have to make of staying to avenge a dead friend. And he wanted to do that. I, all for one, wanted to run. But Ulrich said no. He was the one who decided we need to stay and protect Idris. And I was not going to argue with my son on wanting to do something so full of rage and so full of honor at yet the same time.
Also, Bluma, even if we did try to run, he would have stopped us
You do not know what the hand of God can do as I do. I have seen it in action. It does more than kill.
That's what we should have done, and that's what we should have at least told him, that to hold off on his anger. Why? If you know this, your child has seen so much, why didn't you try to stop him from continuing to make one of the worst decisions? We could have at least tried to escape. We could have done something more than what took place.
Because I was not the one who was in charge of the decision.
Then you should have made the decision at that point and changed who was in charge. I do not want to just see a little kid die. It reminds me of somebody that I don't know, but you.
Uma, this conversation is going nowhere. Orc and I are going to go sleep. He is exhausted from wasting his energy, quote unquote, as still seem to say. We need to sleep, and when we wake up tomorrow we shall ride wherever Sopes wishes to take us. I do not care for conversation after a friend has died. I wish you all a good night. I will see you all in the morning. Do not follow. And Zenith picks up Orc, throws him over his shoulder, and walks out of the cart.
Nihilus is going to look at Booma's like, okay, are you done? Can we have the conversation now?
Do it right here. I'm not moving.
Nihilus just sits down and he just comes out of his wolf form. And he just takes a breath. Then, I know I've been an asshole. I know I've been stressed. Things have been stacking up. I know I'm in the wrong. But listen, I'm just going to ask you. I know things that could have been done, could have been avoided, but I don't know what we're dealing with. I don't know. What the fuck that... I don't even want to call it a person anymore, that thing. That they tricked us. You were right in a regard. I'm going to give you that. But Bluma, please. I'm asking you. Don't disrespect the dead. When we go to Idris's funeral in a few days. Please. Don't.
Can I do something real quick?
I'm just waiting for Bluma to reply, but yeah, sure, you can do so.
Because Bluma, you go, and then I'm immediately switching to Isaac, and then ending session.
Okay.
We could just do the rest of it out of session, then miss the conversation because Nihilus is not done. So
anyway, Isaac.
Yeah.
Sopes would kind of like speak up to kind of like get everyone's attention. Would he get Zenith and Orc's attention?
As much as Zenith really wants to go and sleep, Orc kind of kicks his way out of Zenith's grasp and like walks right up to Sopes.
Okay, so Sopes, there are answers. In this letter, he dictates why. And then you may go about how the letter you want to. Eli?
Okay. I gotta pull up the thing, because I had to write a whole fucking paragraph.
This is Idris, like, speaking up, but Sopes is saying this, and as he is, his, like, voice is very just broken and shaky, and he's struggling over some words. Like he's struggling to read this aloud.
Mm-hmm. Because
I recommend you also post that that letter in no mic, so we go follow.
yeah, I'm gonna read it first and then post it, because if I try to do both at the same time, I will trip up on everything. But so why am I getting ads? These people. I need to clear that first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you're good. But with the letter, if anyone, I'd also like to say to players, this is the same letter that Idris finished before they ended up at the top of the mountain. But the letter goes, Dear Zilin Sopes, as much as it pains me to write this letter, I know I have no other choice. But I also do hope that this letter will reach you in time before my death. But after the incident with the Time Guardian, and how this heiress had essentially killed it in one shot with the god's hand, it had led me to having suspicions. I had ended up using my parley trick that the two of you know so well, and caught her in a lie when she had spoken that she would never hurt Oric. However, I hadn't expected her to be able to play it off so well as she did by feigning an injury that would have been presumed that I caused. So after, when we had went to our appropriate rooms for that night, I had decided to dig into this Eris Trivan anathema, and what I found shocked me to my core. I ended up contacting an acquaintance of mine, only to be met with her wife picking up the sending stone. It had been Eris herself. While speaking with the real Eris, she had stated that she had been curious on how they would have been so mobile on arm crutches. And when I asked further, it turned out that the real Eris had been given an injury that had nearly paralyzed her, so she had to walk on arm crutches in order to walk properly. And it turns out that the one we have been traveling with has deceived us this entire time. I know that this Eris wherewith knows I'm on to her. And as much as I wish I could have spoken this out to the group, it would have been more than likely she would have flipped the story like she has done so many times already. Our mission with them was to find the shards of the Valkyrie and connect them in order to recapture them. However, my gut tells me that because this person has been lying to us this entire time, that's not the case. I have a theory that even if time has been coming back, the Valkyrie never have. So I just hope that this letter reaches you in time, because I beg you that you do not connect the shards. And if my letter does not reach you, I have a plan to have another plan to reveal this Eris, and show that their end goal is not a righteous one. I just hope that you both know that whatever happens tonight, I did it to protect the ones I love. And I am so sorry that this plan could end up with a fate that I foresaw, yet didn't comment upon. I knew that if I commented on it, it could possibly turn the party against one another, or even end up with everyone dying. So this is why I did not say a word, and I am so sorry for not telling. But I had to put this party's safety first. I am fully willing to risk my life for the both of you and for the rest of my family, along with this party we have traveled with. I may not have been able to bond with most of them properly. However, as I write this letter, I feel it in my chest that I do not have any regrets from what could come from this ending. For all the years I've been walking with my family in this group, I have never felt more alive. I just beg that you heed my warning when the time comes. I believe that all of you will end up making the right choice, and listen to what I speak of when I say do not connect the shard. Idris Helsinger.
And that is where we're ending session.